thing.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no
nobody
one
is
above
perfect, right?
Mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Syria. Okay.
Yeah, and serial cheater means it's not now that he's doing that you don't know about it. Meaning you're finding out. Meaning you're receiving this as disrespect. Meaning the person is basically trample and stomping all over your sense of freedom or your sense of respect. You start to doubt yourself. This can affect you mentally as well. You start questioning yourself.
And chances are you've become an Inspector Gadget. Like
there's no peace of mind, like you said, right?
Yeah, it steals your peace of mind away. You check his phone, you look at all the side chicks, you call them, you cuss them out, you go out, you are fighting. Like, all those things don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So, again, it's your call.
It's your call.
It'll never make you sleep at night.
But I would say seek counseling, seek therapy, you know.
Even if your spouse don't want to seek therapy, I think most people don't understand that they can actually start therapy by themselves. You know.
Yeah. All right, welcome back. Serial cheater but a good provider, stay or leave. He's a serial cheater but he's a good provider.
Excuse me.
Should she stay? This was a question on our comment.
Serial cheater.
The person said,
but a good provider.
This is actually what the person said. Let me see. What if he's a serial cheater and he's a good provider?
I'm sorry.
You know, one of our biggest video right now is 35 signs that she cheated or something like that. Yeah. Or another one said that she slept with someone else. So you guys can check out those videos. Those videos have like 10,000 views on them right now. They're popular for a reason. So go check it out. It's on this platform. So, but you know, we're talking about infidelity, cheating, and all this kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I hate talking about it actually, because I think cheating means you do something that you wouldn't do in front of your spouse.
Yeah.
And that means it's a lot more bigger than sex, or a side chick, or a side dick, or it's bigger than that. Is if you did something that you wouldn't want to do in front of your spouse, that's where cheating starts. You know.
Yeah.
So most human beings do that. So what are we talking about here? Who's gonna be acting holy here, right?
No one is.
So I think the issues with marriage is deeper than cheating and infidelity. When cheating and infidelity can be a symptom, right? It's a sign of low self-esteem, insecurity. It's a void, right? That somebody is trying to fill. That somebody made a choice, not a mistake, to feel. Because once we start talking like this, they say, "But it's a choice. You should choose. You should cheat. You should leave if you're gonna cheat." Yeah, we know that you're perfect.
But they're not gonna leave.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be realistic.
It's like, what's the point of cheating if you could just leave?
Yeah, then you won't be cheating. They're not gonna leave.
Oh, you should just be honest if you're gonna cheat. What's the point of cheating if I'm gonna be honest?
They're not gonna be honest.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. Duh. These are real issues. You gotta deal with them.
So the issue itself is usually not the cheating. That's the symptom.
Right.
And one of the problems here is that people are always trying to fix the symptom, and then they wonder why the disease remains there, right? If you fix the symptom, the disease will remain there, you know. So yeah, what do you think, babe? Suddenly the camera got brighter.
Interesting.
It's a little weird, but
well, serial cheater. No, it's not your eyes.
Oh, okay.
It is brighter.
All right.
Serial cheater, but a good provider.
Right.
So, should you stay or leave? Again, I don't like to speak for people. Okay.
Okay.
So, assuming you're a serial cheater, God forbid, but a good provider, that you are actually a good provider, that serial cheating is still gonna steal my peace away.
Right.
So I can't stay with that. That is too much for me, of a burden for me to carry. So the serial cheater but a good provider, that shit don't work for me. I'm sorry. It really doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. The first line of your answer is much more accurate.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
You can't speak for anyone.
I can't speak for anyone.
Everyone's threshold is
different.
It's different from people to people.
Absolutely.
Right? What one person can accept, another person can accept. Now, I would only say that when it comes to individual levels, not when it comes to marriage as a thing. Remember what I was just talking about Like what works for marriage across board generally when it comes to long-term marriage is what has always worked. It's a lot of humility, a lot of compromise, patience, freedom, friends. It's these things that tend to work all the time.
Right.
So we can't say what worked for me doesn't work for you. I think when we say that is BS again. But when it comes to individuals, that's absolutely true. What works for me may not work for you. That's the whole point of compromise in marriage.
Yeah.
Because she may say she doesn't like something a certain way. I really don't get to impose it on her. If I impose it on her, the consequences of that is never good.
It's worse.
Exactly. I'm gonna then I argue with myself. How come
and then none of us feel good. We feel like crap.
Yeah, everybody's in crap. Yeah.
It's not worth it.
So should you stay or leave? I would say if you're asking the question, you have a problem that must be fixed.
It's a big ass problem.
Yeah. So now if you should stay or leave, that's
up to you.
That's up to how you unpack the problem that you have. But you have a problem if this is a concern for you.
Because this is serial. Okay, this is not a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So if it was a one-time thing, I would say,
exactly.
Nobody
is perfect, right?
Mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, you said serial. Hey.
Yeah, and serial cheater means it's not now that he's doing that you don't know about it. Meaning you're finding out. Meaning you're receiving this as disrespect. Meaning the person is basically trample and stomping all over your sense of freedom or your sense of respect. You start to doubt yourself. This can affect you mentally as well. You start questioning yourself.
And chances are you've become an Inspector Gadget. Like
there's no peace of mind, like you said, right?
Yeah, it steals your peace of mind away. You check his phone, you look at all the side chicks, you call them, you cuss them out, you go out, you are fighting. Like, all those things don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So, again, it's your call.
It's your call.
It'll never make you sleep at night.
But I would say seek counseling, seek therapy, you know.
Even if your spouse don't want to seek therapy, I think most people don't understand that they can actually start therapy by themselves. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I recommend that you do individual therapy first, and for the most part, and 80% of your therapy should be individual, in my opinion. Because if you try to flip it, meaning you take 80% of your therapy to be as a couple, you're gonna go there and mostly just use that platform as argument platform. You're going to be arguing with each other. The therapist to be acting as a mediator as opposed to helping you answer real questions and walk through real issues, right?
Yeah.
So I always say, in my personal opinion, I think individual therapy should carry 80% of the therapy you want to do for your relationship or marriage.
Right. And I agree.
Yeah.
Because your therapist will be able to unpack a lot of things with you. Personally. Things that are making you feel like it's okay to be with a serial cheater.
Right.
You know, they will make you see beyond what you're saying right now. So
they will help you with that decision process.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
right. So definitely that's not a bad idea at this point in time. Yep.